what did Kittle say? I'm tired of talking about quarterback.
Yep.
But here you put yourself in a position where you're probably going to be stuck with Garoppolo another year.
Yep.
And what are we going to talk about all year? Just like 2019, we talked about coming off
Turnovers.
the ACL. Like we're going to be talking about coming off the ankle, coming off of the concerns over the offseason. Maybe like they talking about, well, let's just hold on to him. And, we'll try to get somebody in free agency. We'll try to get somebody in the draft. And then, like, what kind of lady wants you after that? Like, you tried to get rid of me twice, and now all of a sudden, like, I'm going to come back and I'm just going to be all in love all of a sudden. And
look, you're still my girlfriend, but I'm going to be on Tinder. I'm going to be at the bars. I'm going to be looking in every avenue for a replacement. But until I find one, let's have a nice time.
But if I don't find her, if I don't find Mrs. Wright, you are the next best thing, honey. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know how you build an organization.
And Jimmy has pride. I mean, he's in his mind, New England still likes him. I think he feels like I don't have to put up with this. If you don't want me, let me know. I'll go back to New England where I should have been this whole time. That's how I think how he feels.
Where I knew Bill didn't really want to get rid of me anyway. Right. He just didn't have much of a choice.
Let me ask you this. What would you do at quarterback if you were running this team? I know it's a tough question and there may not be a right answer here, but I don't really like the idea of bringing Jimmy Garoppolo back. He can't stay healthy. He's really expensive. He's not that good. I don't want to put words in your mouth. What would you do?
Honestly, like I've said, like I really don't know. I'm kind of torn here. I feel like they don't have a choice. Like if you're looking, like we're saying, if you're looking at this season as a rebuild, okay, what is the perfect cover for your rebuild? Jimmy Garoppolo. Like he is your scapegoat.
Ooh,
whatever happens next year, Jimmy is the reason.
Yeah, you're right.
We tried one more time with Jimmy. We thought he was our guy.
Yeah.
But it wasn't him. So now we have to start over. Even though you started, you really already starting over.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
so do you think what they'll do is they'll keep Jimmy and then draft a quarterback, and then when Jimmy fails, they'll be like, well, we got this guy. Or they'll wait until next year to draft a quarterback?
No, I think they'll wait. I think they'll wait. I don't think they draft. Like, I mean, they might do a CJ, a third, fourth round, like a Sutfeld,
Yes.
But I don't think they draft like high. I don't think they take the guy high.
Okay, let me ask you this. They have said, like, look, we would move on from Jimmy if there was an upgrade. I can think of one upgrade off the top of my head. He wouldn't be cheaper. He wouldn't be younger, but he'd be about the same price. What about Matt Ryan? Trade for him. I don't even know if he'd be available. But to me, Matt Ryan is a better quarterback than Jimmy G. He's not the greatest, but he doesn't get hurt, and he throws for about 4,500 yards a year.
Right. I don't hate it, but
yeah.
Okay, so what are you doing with Jimmy? Are you trading him or are you cutting him if you do that?
I mean,
what does Atlanta want? Like, what does Atlanta want to get him?
Probably a first and a second. Probably a first, right? I mean, Matt Ryan's pretty good. Probably a first and a second. I mean,
so money and picks.
I don't know. He's still expensive.
Like
you got to give him money.
Stafford. Like, why would you come, like, unless he begs out of Detroit, why would you come to Detroit and get rid of your franchise guy?
That's true, man.
Everybody tells you that it's hard to find a quarterback.
Yeah.
And you got at least a decent to very good quarterback on a reasonable contract, and the first move you make is to get rid of him?
I know. It just seems like actually the draw in Detroit is Stafford, and the draw in Atlanta is Ryan. Like, without those two guys, what are you doing?
It's kind of like back to Patriots, and like, hey, hopefully Saleh gets the Detroit job and does us a favor,
right?
And
because that's what he's thinking. I'm going to go to Detroit and sabotage my opportunity to be a head coach to help Kyle, because I'm a good guy. That's what I want to do.
Kyle gave me a job. Yeah, it does. Yeah. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Because that's what Kyle did when he came to the Niners. He just sent all the good players back to Atlanta and said, "Thanks, Dan. Appreciate you." Appreciate you.
They sent us the leftovers in Coleman.
That's
like,
right.
Like, we're gonna do y'all a favor. That kind of leads me to another one. Like, two things about him. Juice. Okay, like some are saying he didn't have a very good year. Besides, like, I'm kind of with you. Whether the year was good or not, like, what's the usage?
Thank you.
Like, for the pay anay. Like, how much?
$5 million a year. He got 36 touches.
Right. So, like, as far as I know, I don't remember a fullback in Washington that was of any any concern. I don't remember a fullback in Atlanta. Like, I remember Freeman, I remember Coleman, but I don't remember a fullback. But now all of a sudden, Kyle needed a fullback, you know.
All right. And he needed to pay him through the nose, and he called him an offensive weapon to justify it.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If juice is so important, why don't you just franchise?
Right. All right.
What is his average top 5 of a fullback? He's going to take a pay cut.
True. That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
But you won't. Why? Because you love juice and you want to put some dollars in his pocket one way or another. That's why you don't do it.
That's right. Because he's in the clique.
He's in the clique.